G'day everyone and welcome to the first VHS Opening for 2022. I'm Martyn. Now our VHS Opening for tonight is the Ansett Cup Grand Final 1995, North Melbourne versus Adelaide. 1995 VS for 7 Sport, and here we go.
I'm here to tell you about the fantastic Name the Game series from Australian Football Video. Now there's over 200 games available, including final series, state games, night premierships, and the best home and away matches of the 91 and 92 seasons. Not just the highlights, not just the last quarter, but 100 minutes of top footy action. So pick up your free catalogue at any Brussels store. And remember, footy brings out the best in a person.
Superstar status. In the late summer and early autumn of 1995, they have really added to the legend. Carey has been the outstanding player in a month when great deeds seem to have become the norm. In 3 matches, he has kicked 15 goals and seemingly dispatched Brisbane, Essendon and St Kilda off his own boat. At times, it looked too easy. Odra, on the other hand, served a week's disqualification for a pre-season misdemeanor. Some question his ability to come back after a poor end to 94. In 2 matches, he has been awesome. 5 goals against the Eagles, then 8 against Sydney. They've helped answer the critics. They are 2 of the game's most flamboyant players, 2 of the great pin-ups. Tonight they take star billing in the 1995 Ansett Australia Cup Grand Final. From Waverley Park in Melbourne, North Melbourne versus Adelaide.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty. History's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Plenty of Adelaide Crow fans here and plenty of North Melbourne fans. Deborah Conway with the national anthem.
Key players tonight will be looking at Michael Martyn. Will he in fact be the mod reminder? I'm sure he will, as we see Mick Martyn in this pre-season competition in fantastic form. One of the steady rocks at the back of the North Melbourne defence. One of their other key midfielders, of course, is Wayne Schwass, their best and fairest winner from last year. Often distributes the ball to Wayne. Carey really does set up some opportunities with his left foot and his great pace. And the big man battles. Alex Zashenko has to stand tall tonight for the North Melbourne side to counter a very promising up-filler in Sean Wren.
And Malcolm for the Crows. McLeod, Connell, McCartney from other clubs have come in. We've also got Robin, who didn't play too much last year. I wonder who will be standing Carey.
Yes, you would expect that Nigel Smart would, although he may in fact play full back on Longmire, but Nigel Smart, what an all-round player he is, can play either end. Fantastic player, running out of defence. I think could pick up Carey, maybe even Longmire. one of the key midfielders. Influential player is Andrew Jarman. Very skillful, clever. He is important to this Crows side with his distribution of the ball. Very influential player. And of course, coming back tonight after a week suspension is Rashudo. A real quality player in the making as we see that great mark.
Malcolm, we're working with Sandy Roberts and Dennis Cometti. There's Martyn on Modra and Smart has got Carey. Sandy.
Thank you, Bruce. Good evening, everyone. And it should be a wonderful Ansett Australia Cup Grand Final. Dennis Cometti, good evening.
Yes, good evening, Sandy. Should be a beauty.
So here we go. The Roos going to the right of screen. Modra fans here in their thousands, so too King Carey fans. Jarman couldn't take it, wants the free kick. Making sure the Crows get it through Rent. One of their key players, one of the key players in the game, no doubt about that, Mark Rashudo. The Crows quickly into attack, down towards the half-forward line. Robran looks for the free kick over against Reynolds and gets it.
Interesting play, that first bounce thing, Dennis. I just wonder Alex must have missed the ball, then he sort of tried to hit Sean Wren in the arm, I thought. Interesting play at centre bounces in grand finals.
Misjudged it.
Robran turned 24 last Sunday.
Don't say that to me.
Kicking from just outside 50. Heads for home, into the square. Martyn is the big spoiler and rushed over the line for the first score of the night of a high.
Crows bench. Greg Anderson in the distance. He's been struggling so far in the pre-season. Here's King up from the back pocket. Runs to right half back, kicks towards the wing. Adelaide leading all directions to the ball, and the mark is held by Rashudo. Back in action tonight. Left centre wing for the Crows.
And that's the end of tonight's VHS Openings.
Last year.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next Monday night, and it's right here on Patterson AFL. Good night, everyone.